One of the ways I began planning my garden is to just whip out a pad, notepad, piece of paper. Yep, a pen and a pad. And I start drawing and making diagrams. As you can see, I have a couple of diagrams for my container gardens. Down here, I'm going to have special different pots that I'm going to grow some of the things in. Yeah, just a simple pen and pad. That's how I design. That's how I start designing. I also start by taking inventory of seeds that some of them I just bought, and then some seeds that I saved from last year. And don't let space be a deterrent. If you just have a small fire escape, you have a small balcony, a small patio, just enough space to sit, that's fine. Find pots, trellises. Instead of thinking about growing out, just think about growing up and get things that are going to support your plants and vegetables as they grow up. There are quite a few vegetables you can grow. This one is an eggplant, has huge leaves, and the vines are really strong. You could take the vines and buy a trellis and support them. If you want, you could even save money on trellises, and if you could find really strong sticks around your backyard or around your house, things like that, you could prop them up, tie them up, but you have to be very careful about how you do that. Even snow peas, they tend to grow up. Also, you can stake them. Right now, Dollar Tree has a whole bunch of trellises and stakes and clips that you can buy to clip some of your vines and trellises on. Here you have summer squash. Not only is it delicious, but it grows really quick. It loves the sun, and it doesn't require a lot of space. So these are some of the things that you can grow if you have limited space. Don't let limited space deter you. You can grow anything. And if it's that limited, maybe stick to herbs like thyme, one of my favorite cilantros, or culantro, which is a different kind of herb, but tastes just as great. Okay? Hey, so let's make time to plan sweet potatoes. I can't tell you how much I love sweet potatoes, but I never really thought about planting them and growing them myself until this spring. So I started weeks ago, at least 6 to 8 weeks ago, planting my sweet potatoes. This one, furthest to your left, is a sweet potato I bought from the supermarket. And I read somewhere where they spray, in the supermarkets, they spray their potatoes to keep them from sprouting and growing. But I didn't believe that, so I went and bought a couple. One died, and this is the only one I have left. And as you can see, it is not doing anything. And in fact, it looks like it's decaying. It absolutely is decaying. And even though I change the water 2-3 days, times a week, and keep it from getting smelly and all, but this potato has not grown at all. So this potato probably not going to make it. This potato here in the middle is a regular sweet potato. This one to your right is a Stokes, I think it's called a Stokes red sweet potato. No, purple, I'm sorry. A Stokes purple sweet potato. And when I tell you, it looks so good. When Lady Led was cooking it and making it into a sweet potato pie, I was like, oh my God, I got to get it. So I did. And look at the roots on this baby. Even the roots are like reddish, and I just popped one off. Okay, so this I'm going to ease back into the jar because I don't want to be popping off any more roots. So I'm putting that right back in there. And even the sweet potato starting to root. I don't know about you guys. I get super excited seeing roots and blooms. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's these three guys. Now, like I said, that was about 6 to 8 weeks ago. I'm going to show you now some potato vines that I started growing way before that. Hold on. No. You know what? These are the ones I started growing about 4 weeks ago. The ones we're going to show you next are the ones that started growing about 2 months ago. Hold on. Okay, and these are my sweet potato slips. One purple, like the one I showed you before. And then this is another one that's just a regular sweet potato. And this is a root in the middle that I broke off by accident, because that's what I do. And I was about to throw it away, and something just said, throw it away? Just stick it in some water, see what happens. And look what happened. Isn't that crazy? It just grew right back. Because you know what? It's a root. And just like some of us, parts break off, you get hurt, dump you in some water, you keep growing. But I know that is terrible. But I do love these sweet potatoes. Look at these vines. Oh my goodness. And they're just going to keep growing. I'm going to just keep changing the water. And some of them I'll pull from the actual potato. Look at the potato in there. Who knew? Isn't that crazy? Look at the roots on that. I am amazed. Oh my gosh. And still a leaf right from under the root is a leaf coming up. I don't know. I just find that amazing. It's like having babies. I'm always amazed at what nature can do in these leaves. Perfect shape too, because I'm in love with gardening, in love with vegetables, in love with the growth. Heart is the perfect symbol for me. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and healthy. And I didn't take much anything. That's why I said, do not listen to people talking about, oh, you want to grow, you don't want to get. When you start growing simple things, just starting them off in your house, you can't even imagine the feeling you're going to get. You can't even imagine how enthusiastic you're going to get when you see a root or a leaf. Oh my God, can you imagine when you actually see a tomato? Oh my God, you won't be able to control yourself. Anyway, so I am about to sign off and enjoy some dinner. Hope you guys have a good evening. And remember to make time. Make time for yourself. Make time to plan. And just enjoy your own time.